Hello? Hello, it's me. Hi. Hi, thanks for tuning in. VJ here again, or Vic, whatever you want to call me, from Confirmed Lunacy. Thank you very much for tuning in. I just not sure if you really wanted to this time. Not not sure if not sure if you want to be here. I just don't know because I'm not getting any comments. I don't know what's going on. So I really want to apologize for the last show. In a way, I'm not apologizing for the content of the show because it was important to tell you about the picnic, about the cause. But it wasn't that funny. Let's just face it, okay? It was preachy, and, half of you didn't watch it anyway. So what I'm going to ask you for here is please make some comments, and we're going to get back to some comedy here. How about we just do some comedy and have some fun, okay? So, before I was rudely interrupted on my last attempt to make a post here, by the tranny man there, I was talking about the view, the advantages of being in a wheelchair. Now, there are some, not many, but one of them is that you get to check out nice young ladies. You know what I'm talking about. You get the perfect view, and you never get busted on it. I mean, never. And so that's pretty cool. And people are nicer to you in some ways, and that's pretty nice. But sometimes they try to open the door for you, and that just makes hassles and things. And so there are some drawbacks. And as a matter of fact, Confucius, believe it or not, understood some of the drawbacks. I think he was talking more about midgets, but anyhow, some ancient Chinese humor I thought I'd throw into the mix is, Confucius say, crowded elevator smell very different to midget. And I'm telling you, being in a crowded elevator in a wheelchair is pretty close to being a midget, so I really know what he's talking about. Confucius, of course, has a lot of great old wisdom. He also says that Confucius say, man who fought in church often sit in on pew. This very true, very true. No, really, seriously. You ever farted in church? Oh, my goodness. Or have you ever been in church when somebody did that? Oh my goodness. You can't say nothing, but I've seen a pew clear out once or twice. Hey, I'm not saying I did it. I'm not denying it either. I don't lie on these broadcasts. But anyway, moving right along. So, one last piece of ancient wisdom. Confucius say, a man who go to bed with itchy finger man who go to bed with itchy butt often wake up with very stinky finger. Oh my goodness. Oh, never go to sleep with itchy butt. Don't do it. That's why it's very important to, scrub up in all those special important places. Anyhow, I'm not going to give you a hygiene lesson today. We were doing humor, right? Anyhow, so, certain things just can't be avoided and certain things can, and, well, the smelly finger thing, that can be avoided, I do believe. Anyhow, probably some of you have seen me with my sunglasses and wondered, hey, that VJ guy, that Vic guy, what is the deal there? Is that like a nose and glasses? I mean, that is a freaking huge honking nose. No, see, this is my nose. See, that's my nose. That's the real nose, and these are real glasses. These aren't even sunglasses today. But, so I just wanted to clear that up, just in case you were wondering, And then I want to close this all out by asking you something. If something has ever happened to you like it's happened to me, because I really want to know. And once again, we get to this really important thing about the comments. Please leave some comments if you see the show. Tell me what you think. If you hate me, tell me. Whatever. But this is the thing that has happened to me, a few times during my life. And it's really an amazing thing. It's like for sometimes, it may be only like a couple of days. Sometimes it may be a week. Sometimes maybe if you're really lucky, it lasts a couple of weeks or a month. But it's like suddenly you're the sexiest person alive. For you men, you're the sexiest man alive. I think it probably happens to men more often. Women probably aren't that cognizant of it because women are sexy anyway and men are dogs and always after women. But when you're a man and suddenly all the women around you are like pawing on you and crawling on you, and anyhow, it's a wonderful experience. But it's like, it doesn't happen very often. Anyhow, I was wondering if the experience happened to you, because it's happened to me in my life, and I'm telling you, it's amazing. But the first time that I got married, when I met my first wife, I was in the middle of one of these sexual awakenings or whatever. Uh, and See, the second time I got married, it's pretty much the same thing. And I think it just might be, like nature's way of just preserving the species or something. But anyhow, it's really brilliant when it happens. Anyhow, but you have to be careful. We don't want abortions. We don't want unwanted children. We don't want to pay child support. We don't want court problems. We don't want all these problems. So, if you do have these urges, whatever. I know this isn't that funny right now, this part, but, take care of those urges, but also take care of your responsibilities. Do what you do, but do it responsibly, and do what you do in good conscience, too. Some of you know what I'm talking about, and that's good enough for now, all right? We're going to just say peace out with all of that. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Have a good week, whatever. It's going to be a little bit further between some posts now because we're getting to some real material here. All right. Take care. Thanks.